Hello, it's Bruno here from Freelance Growth Academy, and in this short video I'm going to show you how to build an amazing profile on Upwork using a little known hack to basically make sure that you stand out and have a great profile that clients will love, even if you're a total beginner. So I'm going to share my screen and you can see here that we're going to do research. So instead of just creating a profile from scratch, the trick is we're gonna find the best profiles in your field and then inspired by those profiles, create your own profile. Now we're not gonna copy it because Upwork has strict rules against plagiarizing other people's profiles. So don't copy paste what you see here, but instead learn from what successful freelancers are doing and just add your little tweaks, make it unique. Okay, so you're gonna go to Upwork and you need to be logged out. So if you have an Upwork account, just log out or just open a new tab where you're not logged in. And then we're gonna search here for talent. Okay, so we're gonna search for professionals. And then you're gonna type here your field of freelancing. So in this case, I'm just gonna use as an example, graphic designer. Okay, I'm gonna search for graphic designers. Now, Upwork is gonna show me like all the graphic designers on the platform, but we want to filter because we only want the successful ones. So on the left sidebar here, we're gonna choose freelancers. We don't want to see agencies. On the hourly rate, you're gonna select 60 and above. So as high as you can select, in this case is 60 and above. Job success, we're gonna go with 90% and up. So we only want freelancers who are very successful in the platform. And earned amount, you can select $10,000 or more, okay? So what we have here is a list with graphic designers who charge more than $60 an hour, have a job success rate higher than 90%, and have earned more than $10,000 on the platform, okay? But ideally what we're gonna do here is looking at that list, we can see like the names and the job titles, the photo, the rates. We can see everything about these freelancers. We're gonna look for the ones that have way more than $10,000 earned. Okay, so you can see like this guy has earned $40,000. This guy has earned $100,000. So this is very good. 100% job success, $100,000 earned, $80 an hour. So this is a very good profile for us to use as inspiration. Okay. But just want to show you that there are many profiles you can browse, pages and pages of profiles of very successful freelancers in your field, okay? That's where you want to be one day, so we're gonna learn from what these people are doing. So what you can do here is if you click this profile, so this guy, it's gonna open his profile and you can see why he's doing so well. I mean, obviously he's been doing it for a few years, but you can see here his photo is very good. Okay, so that's one of the elements of a great Upwork profile, is having a professional photo. So this, it doesn't have to be fancy, but you can see here that his photo is facing the camera, no like sunglasses, no party makeup, just looking at the camera, dressed professionally with looks like a button-down shirt, combed hair. So he's looking professional, he's looking good. This is what you would expect from someone who's going to a job interview, right? So this is what your profile photo should convey, okay? You can also see here his job title. That's also very important. Instead of just saying graphic designer, because that's what most people do, right? They just type their area as a job title, like graphic designer or digital marketer. But Kyra here, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Kyra or Kira, graphic designer, masterfully crafted and modern marketing collateral. So you can see here that it's very specific. So if you're posting a job, because you need someone to design marketing collateral for your company, this guy is going to immediately stand out because his job title says masterfully crafted and modern marketing collateral. So obviously this is what he does, this is what he's good at, and he's included it in his job title. Okay, so make sure you don't use general boring job titles. Be specific. Now, you don't want to paint yourself into a corner by saying something that's so specific that it only applies to a few jobs, but you don't want it to be too general either. So find a balance between general and specific. Okay, this is very good, okay, as a reference. You can see his rate here. So as a rule, you don't want to have rates that are too low. And obviously not too high either, but what I usually say is people who set the rates too low. So they would put something like $10 an hour or whatever. And instantly when clients see it, they don't trust you. Okay? When a client sees a freelancer with a rate that's too low, they immediately think you don't know what you're doing, you're a total beginner, they don't trust you with their project, okay? But you don't want to go the other way and just put like $200 if you're just starting out, obviously. So what you can do is use this general rule of thumb. If you're a beginner, like total beginner, your rates should be between $10 and $20 or $25, okay, for most fields. Some fields are different, but usually from $10 to $20 as a total beginner. If you have at least, like, I'd say 6 months experience, that would make you intermediate in most fields. And then you can start charging between $25 to $40 an hour. And if you're an expert, if you're advanced in your skills, then from 45 to 100 and even more depending on the field. Okay, some fields have much higher rates, but usually between 45, 50 to $100. Okay, these guys, a graphic designer, he's charging $80 an hour. He's very experienced, it looks like. So this is good reference for you. Okay. Now on his job description, on his profile description, if you click on more, you can read his whole profile. Now the way he starts is very good. Okay, since 2012, I've helped hundreds of clients grow their business by connecting them to their audience through meticulously crafted print and web marketing and sales collateral. So this is very good because on the first paragraph, he's basically saying how long has he been doing this, so how many years of experience he has, what exactly he does, and to what end. Okay, so basically he's saying here that he helps clients connect with their audience through print and web marketing and sales collateral. This is very good, okay? Great way to start. And then he described his clients, which is also a very good indicator that this guy knows what he's doing, okay? If you're a beginner, you usually just want to work with any client, basically. But if you know what you're doing, if you're good at what you do, you're going to describe your ideal client. And the second paragraph here is, my clients usually operate in the corporate and tech sectors. So my design style is modern, simple, yet engaging, and I do my best to keep the brand look and feel cohesive across all communication channels. So this is very good because just from reading these 2 paragraphs, clients know exactly what he does, what kind of experience he has, the ideal clients for him, and then if the client is in one of these fields, like the tech sector or corporate, the client's gonna feel like this is the right person for the job. Okay, so this is very good reference for you if you're creating your profile. He's not talking about himself, like, oh, I have this degree, whatever. When I was a kid, I always dreamed about being a designer. He's not talking about him. He's talking about what he can do for the clients and the kind of work he delivers. This is what your job, your profile description should convey. Okay, and then he also included a few testimonials, which is also a very good practice. Okay, now I would actually improve this by including a list, like a bullet point list of the services he delivers. Okay, so like business card design, web design, whatever, just a list of everything that he does. Okay, that would make it even more compelling. Now you can also see his client feedback, right? Because he's been doing this for a while, apparently. So he has lots of client feedback, all 5 stars. So this is very good. But it's something that comes with time, okay? With time, clients will start leaving you feedback, hopefully good feedback, and this is gonna help you get even more clients. If you're just starting out and you don't have this kind of work history on the platform, you can also include work history outside of the platform. Let's see if he has that. So what's his name? Kyra doesn't list here his experience outside of the platform, but on Upwork, you can include your work experience outside of the platform. So this is great, okay? If you don't have experience on the platform, you're brand new, you can write the kind of projects and clients you used to have before joining the platform. So this is great, okay? If you're just starting out, you don't have client feedback, just explain the kind of work you do outside of the platform. Not many people do this, but this is a great way to stand out and convey that you have the experience. Now, if you don't have any experience at all, I mean, if you're a total newbie, which is okay, we've all been there, what you can do is on your description, address the elephant in the room. So just say, I'm brand new to the platform. I've been studying this field for whatever this many years. I'll be 100% honest and say that I don't have a lot of experience, but I work very hard and I'll do my best to deliver the kind of work that you expect, okay? Now, having said that, this is gonna help you, but you're not gonna land amazing jobs as a beginner, okay? If you're a total beginner, no experience on the platform, no experience outside of the platform, so you just started freelancing, you will get small jobs like fixed price, like $30 jobs, $50 jobs for a logo, whatever. But that's fine, okay? Your goal as a total beginner is not to make a lot of money as fast as possible. It's to deliver the best work you can and get client feedback, okay? So if you're just starting out, don't panic, it's okay. Just understand you'll need to accept smaller jobs and start gaining feedback, okay? But this will help you, okay? Listing your work experience outside of the platform will help you. Now, the portfolio is also very important. I don't know if we can see his portfolio. No, we need to be logged in. But basically, if you're a designer, it's super easy. Just include your portfolio items. Now, if you're in a field where it's not visual, so for designers, illustrators, videographers, it's easy, right? You just put your work here. But if you're like a digital marketer or a virtual assistant or an accountant, someone who doesn't have like a visual representation of your work, what you can do here is just you go on like Google Docs and write a case study. So write a project that you've worked with in the past, and then make it a PDF and then include like the screenshot or the actual document here, okay, as a portfolio item. Just basically have a case study as a portfolio item. This is something you can do. And you can also use client logos if you have the authorization and stock image to illustrate what you're saying. So if you're talking about this fashion business that you helped as an accountant, you can have a stock photo of a fashion business or whatever, a fashion clothes store, whatever, okay? He also listed his skills, and they're all relevant. So graphic design, print layout design, editorial design. So when you're creating your profile, make sure you choose the skills that are relevant to the kind of work that you do, okay? And he's also included testimonials from past clients outside of the platform. That's also something, it's new on Upwork. You can include testimonials from clients outside of the platform. So this is really good, something you can do to make your profile better, okay? But basically, what you're gonna do, the trick, the secret hack to help you create an amazing profile. So you're gonna do this search, okay? And make sure you're using these filters, high hourly rates, high job success rates, a lot of money earned on your field. And then you're gonna read through a few of these freelancers profiles, okay? So this guy, very good example, $100,000 earned, awesome. Then you're gonna find other people like this Mary, $80,000 earned. It's great. So same thing, you're gonna go through her profile and see what she's doing, okay? And you're gonna do this with 5 to 10 successful freelancers. And then ideally you're gonna be compiling all this information into a Google Docs, and then you're gonna create your own profile using the same elements that these people are using. So you're not gonna copy anything, not even like sentences, but you're gonna understand how they structure their profiles. You're gonna see that some people add like bullet points, some people add photos, some people add like different ways to describe what they do. You're gonna learn from all of this and build your own profile that looks like the top rated profiles on Upwork. So this is one of the best ways to create an amazing profile that clients will love, and this is gonna help you get hired more often if you're applying for the jobs that are relevant to your level of experience, of course. Okay, don't think that just by using this you're gonna start getting like best jobs on Upwork, but it's gonna help you stand out from the competition. Okay, so that's it for today. Hope you like this trick. Super secret, not many people know about this, but start using, you will see the difference. And I'll see you guys in the next video.